Good morning to all of you, and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel Steam Mechanical. Today I take first law of thermodynamic as my discussion topic. So let's go to the point of discussion. First of all, this first law of thermodynamics give us the information about the internal energy. Okay. Now in this video we will be see that how we can define first law of thermodynamics for different system. Okay, so this first law of thermodynamics can be written for first law of thermodynamics can be written for different system. As we know, there is a three kind of system: closed system, open system, isolated system. So we can define our first law of thermodynamics for all these systems. So let first of all categorized them. Okay, so there is a closed system, open system, and isolated system. Okay, so if anyone asks you define the first law of thermodynamics, before defining the first law of thermodynamics you should properly know that for which system actually you want to describe or define the first law of thermodynamics. Again, if you try to define first law of thermodynamics for closed system, you can define it for a cyclic process or simply a change of state. Okay, change of state, which one you call as process. Okay, so first law of thermodynamics can be defined for closed system as well as for open system and isolated systems also. Again, if you want to define the first law of thermodynamics for a closed system, you can define it for cyclic process as well as for change of state or process. So let's go to the first one. First law of thermodynamics applied to a closed system. First law of thermodynamics applied to a closed system to a cyclic process. Okay, now listen. Here we can define it in such a way that net heat transfer. Okay, net heat transfer which can be written as a summation of Q, okay, is equal to, okay, net heat transfer is equal to the net work transfer. Okay, this is basically defining why first law of thermodynamics, which can be applicable for closed system and undergoes a cyclic process. Net heat transfer equal to the net work transfer summation of W. Now in the form of equation, how you can write down? Simply W net is equal to Q net. Another form you can observe in somewhere that summation of dW here is equal to summation of dQ. Okay, or maybe somewhere you can observe it in such a way: cyclic integral of dW is equal to cyclic integral of dQ. Okay, so one thing is really important, that whatever the equation you are write here or how you are defining, okay, the first law of thermodynamics, which is undergoes a closed system and for a cyclic process, these three one you can use for any process. I mean for a reversible, okay, for a reversible as well as irreversible process. Okay, for a reversible as well as irreversible process, there is no restriction that you can use those equation one and only for the reversible process or something like that. There is no restriction. Okay, so it's clear. So this is our first law of thermodynamics applied to a closed system undergoes a cyclic process. So net heat transfer is equal to the net work transfer. Let's go to the next one. First law of thermodynamics applied to a closed system undergoes to a change of state, which one you can call as a simple process. Okay, here whatever the amount of heat you supplied, out of this few amount is converted into your work, and remaining is stored inside the system in the form of energy. Okay, so how you can write it? Dou Q is equal to dou W plus dou E plus dE. Okay, now this one can be written as a dou Q minus dou W is equal to dE. Here carefully listen, this form, okay, this form you can write for any system, okay, for closed system or open system. Okay, up to now whatever I write here, dou Q minus dou W is equal to dE, this form you can write for closed system as well as for open system. But this dE, what is basically represented by this dE? This dE represent change in total energy. Okay, change in total energy, change in total energy. Now this total energy change means change in internal energy, change in kinetic energy, change in potential energy. Am I right? But when you are assume only the closed system, then what you can say that for a closed system the change in potential energy is approximately 0, change in kinetic energy is also approximately 0. Now this equation can be written as a dou Q minus dou W is equal to du. Now this is the form which one you can write for closed system for a change of state. Am I right? Now here this delta U is nothing but a change in internal energy. Again you can write it for any process, okay, for any process, I mean for reversible as well as irreversible. Okay, you can write it for reversible as well as for irreversible. So this is basically first law of thermodynamics for closed system. In next video I will be discussed the first law of thermodynamics for open system. So if you find that this video is helpful for you, then please help me to grow in this field. So like, comment and share my video. Thank you.